Hello lovelies and welcome to a 12 by 12 scrapbook process. This is a pattern paper process, and how cute is my pattern paper? If there was ever a time for pink unicorn paper, it's this photo. So these are some photos of Ruby Lee. Ruby is full of attitude and loves her sunglasses, loves her hats. She's just all sass. And these two photos are some of my favorites. She got a horse, one of those little horsey stick things, for Christmas, and she likes to, it's a unicorn. It's not a horse, it is a unicorn. And she likes to ride it around the house. It's better than the broom. I think that's why Santa gave it to her, because she was doing this with a broom. But anyway, she was riding past me, and these photos were just adorable. I just love her face in the first one, and I couldn't choose between them, so I decided to scrap both of them. And it's her all over. Like this one in the top left-hand corner, the face, it's just her all over. And I knew I had some papers that would be perfect for this. I wanted it to go pink and girly. I know it's terrible to say that in this day and age, but I'm sorry. The sunnies, the unicorn, it's just, yeah. So I went for my Chamel. I think I settled on Glitter Girl because I knew there was going to be some icons and things that I could use. And I had not recently, but I had used these papers in the past. And that's why I had some scraps left over. And it looks like I've decided to use those as well. I love this paper, the star paper. It's really, really cute. I just love it. And so I decide to pair that with the pink unicorn paper because, like I said, if there was ever a time for pink unicorn paper, this is it. So I am going to put these two together to make a 12 by 12 piece. Ruby's stomping around. I can hear her coming. I do trim the pink unicorn paper because I didn't want to, not waste it, but I didn't want to cover it all up. So I am sticking it down, but I do trim off the top half of the unicorn paper so I can save it for another layout. We are unicorn mad in this house. Ruby's probably going to grow up to hate unicorns and hate the colour pink. What's the bet? She's stuck on her cot again. She likes to try and... Can you hear her? She likes to try and climb into her cot, but she can't, so she gets stuck on the railing and then she can't get down. I better go check. Sure enough, that's what she was doing. This is the joys of trying to do a voiceover when the baby's awake. Like, it's, 11 o'clock in the day. Usually I do my voiceovers at night when she's in bed, but I really wanted to post this one. And she was quiet, which I should have known wouldn't last. She's in her room now, so we'll see if we can get this done. It's only a short video, so this was a pretty quick layout. So I have, with my thickers, I have a whole bunch of the title thickers, so not just the alphabets but the words, and I really want to use them, so I thought I'd go into my stash and see what I could find in some kind of glitter. And funnily enough, I have a lot of glitter ones, and I thought, this would work as a title, so I go with Magical Adventures, mostly because it's just a word that I could use, and I really, like I said, I wanted to use one of these, I want to use these thickers up. I didn't show you me trying to pull it off the backing and sticking it down because I've had my thickers so long and these were really stuck to the backing, so I had to individually pull each one off. You didn't want to watch that. So, like I said, that's just going to be my title. This photo doesn't really need an in-depth, title of what's going on in the photo. It's more fun, and it's Magical Adventures. Unicorns are magical. Like I said, she's probably going to grow up to hate unicorns, but our motto is no unicorn left behind. So until then, get prepared for all the unicorns. Anyway, so on the thickers there's these little spots and stars, so I'm using them to sprinkle around in a few areas, and I will also add some rhinestones towards the end. And then this was in the Glitter Girl collection. It is a fabulous little unicorn embellishment, so I thought I'd use that. But instead of sticking it straight to my layout, I stick it to some white cardstock just so I can position it better and put it where I want it and not have to worry about it sticking straight down. I do trim off the front legs just a little bit so I can tuck it behind the photo, but no one needs to know that. And then also on the sticker sheet was a cool pair of glasses. Now, if there was ever a time that glasses and a unicorn embellishment would go together, it's this layout, so it was kind of perfect. I do leave my embellishing pretty simple, and I just like how it looks. I think it's because that background, that star background paper is very, very busy, but it works. So I put the sunglasses down, and then I decided to add some journaling. Now underneath, when I've matted my photos together there, as you can see, I've stuck them together and it's sort of a bit, it's what's the word? It's not in a straight line. And I wanted to put a journaling card under here. So all I did was I just cut a little notch in it so I could stick it under, because I have popped up my photo on some foam. So I just needed to stick this under there. I actually love how this looked. I do like having the journaling underneath the photos to bring it all together. It's just a 4x4 grid card that I've cut to fit. And then I've put my border on and added my journaling. So I really do love that. She's calling Mummy again. I wonder what she's done. It's not an emergency, Mummy. It's more of a Mum, give me attention type thing. Anyway, we're almost done. So yeah, I do love where the journal, I just love how it sort of brings your eye to the photo and brings those photos together. I do love how that worked out. And I'm trying to journal on my layouts more. I'm also trying to add the date. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to add the date. I do add some rhinestones, and that's it for the layout. So like I said, a nice quick one, but I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll be back real soon. Bye for now.